I decided to interview my friend who is considered, I guess, a wallflower. If you don't know what a wallflower is, it is a person who may have a hard time making friends and feels like an outcast or an outsider. I asked him, "What do you think about peer pressure?" He said, "Every day we are pressured to do something. It can either be positive or negative, right or wrong. It is up to the person to do the right thing, but we learn from our mistakes. That is what makes us human." Have you ever given in to peer pressure? If yes, then what was the situation? I was pressured to have sex, do drugs, and stand up to authority. When I was a child, I was sexually abused. This person pressured me to do what he told me to do. I did it because I was afraid he would hurt me. Drugs because I thought it would make me cool to show that I was not chicken. It was a thing that I remembered and learned from. I stood up to authority. I was tired of being the kid who has only a small voice. But when a person said something about how I had no voice and how I'll always be an outcast with no voice, I knew this person pressured me to do something wrong, assuming that I will hit him or something. Instead, I just said these words: "I'm a human. Treat me like one and everyone else who surrounds you." I also asked him, "What advice would you give other teenagers that are struggling with peer pressure?" He said, "The advice I would give teenagers would be, when you are pressured to do something, do not ignore it or run away from it. Face it, stand up to it, and show how much of a different person you can be with doing something wrong or right, because it is only up to you if you want to become a better person." Do you think that you'll give in to peer pressure later on in your life? Yes, of course. I'm going to be pressured to do many things in life. I will do many positive and negative things in my life, but I know I will learn from these situations. What do you think would be the worst situation in which you give in to peer pressure? Simple, not learning from it. Do you think you care about what other people think? Why? No, I'm not interested about their opinions. It's my life. I live it the way I want. There will be people who will understand me, but no one will understand me as much as myself. Do you have any other comments about negative peer pressure? Negative peer pressure is all over the place. We want to be the person who people will love, but that is not true. Many teens at this time want to be popular, be the most known, the cool people. But many teens become cool by doing drugs. Once people tell an innocent teen, "Smoke this, drink this, sniff this, you'll be cool like us." Those words will just destroy the teenager's life for a long time. Teens pressuring teens is not good. Teens should just think twice before doing something, because it will change lives and hurt people. We do not need negative thinking so much, just positive choices. I interviewed my friend because I know that at times he feels like an outcast, and I know that he's gone through a lot and that he feels alone, and I wanted to show people how peer pressure is seen through the eyes of a wallflower, because I know he feels alone at times, and I wanted to show him that he's not. He means a lot to me, and he is very special to me, and it breaks my heart to know that he thinks nobody notices him. But I do. I notice him.